Alright, we're out here in the garden this morning. We've got some corn that's ready to pick. We ain't really showed the garden on the channel yet, and you have to pardon the weeds. We let that get away from us, but we never claim to be perfect, so do the best we can what time we got to do it. But anyhow, we got us a good little harvest already. This is good peaches and cream sweet corn. Hard to beat the good peaches and cream. The storms has laid some of this down, but still growing, so we'll just let it ride. But it should be a good little harvest here. And we'll try to show y'all a few more things that we've got going on here. We've got some corn up here, and then we've got our tomatoes down this way. And some greens in the back. A lot of pepper plants in between there, but yeah, we got a lot of tomatoes that's ready, so we're gonna be picking them. So that'll be cool. Say hi to our geese over here. There, howdy, geesey. I see y'all. Yeah. Alright. But anyway, we're gonna get in here and pick some of this stuff, and we'll show y'all what we end up getting. Hello, wifey. She's been out here picking already, so. Oh, Lord. This garden's growed real good for us this year, and I think part of that is the fact that we had some of our pigs up in this spot. We fenced it off with this hog panel, and we put them up here. As you can see, there's some hog panel around the edges. We just boxed them in up here and fed them and watered them here for a couple of months over winter, and they fertilized it good for us, and we let it set from about February up to first part of June, and of course that helps let everything settle in the ground. And anyway, yeah, it's worked out good. It's definitely been the best garden we've ever done as far as producing so much stuff. So can't ask for much more than that. It's definitely paid for itself over and over again. But we let's get on over this way. We got some banana peppers here, and then we got some of them that's ready to pick. It's about the size I like them right here. Some people let them get ginormous, but these right here to me is about the right size. There's another. We got several of them that looks like they're about ready. No. Glory growing up in here. Whoa. It's turned a little bit. We'll have to pick it for sure. The heat's got to it or something. Well, now it looks right. Not the way I like them. These was on the other day, but we thought we'd let them grow a little bit more, and it looks like it was a good decision. There's a few here that I'm gonna let get a little bit bigger, cause I feel like they're a little better when they're a little bigger than that. That's about the perfect size. These are sweet banana peppers, what they are. We ain't got no hot ones out this year. Alright. That's a pretty good chunk of peppers. Let's toss that in the harvest there. Man, that's a basket full about it, ain't it? Already. These are, we're gonna leave them for now. I think that might be good enough. We're gonna have a slew of these banana peppers today. All right, them's too small. Leave them for another day or two. We got some cucumbers. Now they ain't looking too good. They've about played out, I think. But they dang sure did produce a lot while they did produce. It was a continual thing, picking, over and over and over. She was pickling pickles about every couple of days. They was producing so much. This is a bell pepper. It ain't been near as productive as these banana peppers. These things just put a lot out, the banana peppers has. And we've got some sweet taters out. There's a lot of weeds in here, like I say, but yeah, they're doing pretty good, I think. Once they get ready, we'll try to dig them up. We got some garlic out too, which you can tell they look kind of like top of an onion in a way. We never growed it, but we tried it this year. But yeah, so this is the lower end of the garden. I'll show you what's up the top end here in a few. All we ended up with today. So a bunch of banana peppers, a bunch of tomatoes, some big cucumbers. These are the Burpless hybrid, so they're real mild flavored, mild tasting cucumber. And we got a couple of pickled ones in here. There's a small one in here there too. But yeah, all in all, pretty nice little harvest. Been waiting on that corn to come in for a few days. Knew we had to wait for the silk to turn brown on it, so we got a bunch more on the stalk still, as you can probably see. So we'll have to wait on it to darken a little bit on the silks, and it'll be ready to pick. There's a bunch more coming on. Now we've got a lot of green beans too. These are white half runners, 2 rows of them. Well, I wouldn't say it's a ton, but to us it's a lot. And there's another row of them. And then we got our Blue Lake bush beans. Now I'm gonna tell you something, these things here put out the beans. This one row of the Blue Lake has put out as much as both rows of the white half runners. So basically double the output on these types, and I was real impressed with that, and man, they are delicious. So we'll be definitely doing some more of them next year. Got us some sugar baby watermelons out. We got some decent sized ones coming up there. You can see I got a pretty good sized hand, so that one's getting fairly good. They just keep coming about. There's another one over here. I've been afraid to mow too close to them or weed eat too close, because I was afraid I'd chop up the vine, so I just leave it be and let it do its thing. And when she's done, I'll mow her up. But yeah, we've got several little watermelons here. And we put some grapes out this year. It's the first year having them, so they probably won't produce a whole lot. This in here ain't even got none on it that I can tell. Now this in here, I posted a short the other day and showed them off. They're doing fairly good for first year, I think. So we've got to pick a few of them here in a minute. We got another plant over here. Now that's a Concord that I just showed you. This over here is a Catawba, they call it. I reckon the flavor's different. And we've got a few grapes on the back side of it. Let's see if I can show y'all. There they are. There ain't many of them. It ain't put out near as much. So anyway, hopefully it'll do good next year. We'll see how it goes. And we did have a pumpkin plant out, but I don't know what happened to it, but it did not do good at all. and it might be, we've had a lot of rain, more than what we should have in the summer this year, and that's where it was planted at. You can see the vine just died out. See, we had the squash, some crookneck squash, and some zucchini too, and they basically done the same thing as these pumpkins. So it's almost like it's a squash family thing where too much rain has just kind of rotted the plants, because that's what happened to the zucchinis and the squashes too. It just basically, they rotted from the bottom up. They put out good for a little while and then they just kind of rotted away. So I don't know, but either way, I'm pretty satisfied overall with the output the garden's made this year. Anyway, you can see this ain't on exactly flat ground. I mean, it's kind of downhill, but I mean, that's the spot we got to work with, and we use it just best we can. And I'll encourage everybody out there, just cause you may not have the perfect spot, if you can make do with what you got, put one out and see how it does, cause I have a feeling you'll be happy with the results. There's a lot of videos out there on how to plant and sow seeds and how to take care of your plants and things to make sure they do what you need them to do. But it's, in my opinion, it's definitely worth putting out a garden, because you always got some of your own food coming in, and it's way better than what you get in the store. That's obvious. But you can, you can freeze your stuff that comes in, you can can it. There's all kinds of ways to preserve, because you'll eventually end up overwhelmed. You won't be able to, especially if you put out one decent sized, you ain't gonna be able to eat everything as it comes off. You just can't keep up. But there's a lot of ways to store that food, so that's something to keep in mind. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. Check out our other videos. We got some about different types of animals, quite a few different types of animals really, but I just wanted to start covering the garden a little bit. Probably should have done it sooner this year, but anyway, we thank y'all for watching. Subscribe if you like the videos, and we appreciate y'all, and God bless y'all.